So if you got this, probably will be seeing this part, manage my instance and then start building. If you click on manage my instance, you should see your instance URL. This would be your instance URL. Okay. Where you want it to be get login directly. For example, I don't want to logging into developer.servicenow.com. From there, I don't want to take it up. So what I do, usually I'll be having this username, this URL and the other username. Username will be the admin and I'll be consisting the password of it. But it is not rememberable password. But what you should do, I will tell you. So this is the username and this will be the password. If you don't want to log in from the developer.servicenow.com dev.do, if you don't want it to be navigate here, probably you can directly logging into your instance from here also. Let's assume this is my URL. So whatever you see here, the URL, right? HTTP, okay, dev199,809. For you, 199,809, the 6 digits will be different. For everyone, the number will be different. Dev after dev, you will see the different number for you because the system will give you the unique one. And after that, dot service-now.com. But in the real-time URL, real time, usually you can be consisting instead of this, okay, instead of this number, you can be consisting your client name or your organization name. Let's assume you works for Infosys, then the URL of it will be Infosys, for example, dot service-now.com. That should be the URL for your organization. So since it is our PDI, so this can be generated automatically and we can't generate it from our end, whatever we required. The number can be given by the platform, means from the system itself. You can't be changed this URL. Okay. So the moment you hit this URL, okay, for example, I'll try to open this, okay, here in the Cognito mode. Click here and enter it. Then it asks for username and password. This is how your screen will be. So what will be the URL here? This URL. And what will be the pass username here? This will be the username, admin. Okay. And next, what would be the password? This would be the password. This. So then we'll click on login. Then it will be landed on the page of your ServiceNow platform. So this is how you can get login. Point number one. Okay. If you don't want it to be login directly, this absolutely the other way, whatever we are discussing here. So you'll be landed here. You will be giving the user means email ID and the password. Then absolutely you will click on start building. This also gets open the same page. This also gets the same page. Can be open both this way and other way. Whichever the comfortable for you, you can get. And the password, whatever you see, this also can be changed. The how it can be changed. How shall I keep the rememberable password for me? For example, this is not rememberable password. This is the system given password. Okay, this is generated by the system. If you wanted to be generate your password, you can be generated. Not now, I will tell you later. Okay, so there are two ways to get login. And next, if you are seeing here in the official site only, okay, you will see status online. Status online means your instance is up and running. Sometimes your status will be offline, and here it will be showing waking up your instance. Here only. Here you will see instead of start building, you will see waking up your instance. That means it is trying to be restarting your PDI, or it is trying to be wake up your PDI, which is offline. Means if you are not opening your instance nowadays for 2 to 3 days or 4 days, your instance will be going to the offline. But the changes, whatever you made in your instance, that remains same. You don't be losing any data. But make sure at least 2 to 3 days once you get open your instance. If you're not opening it, probably you will see waking up your instance, and it takes at least 10 minutes or 15 minutes, sometime 20 minutes to wake up your instance. Then as usually it will be consisting start building after it got wake up, and here also you will see status should be online. Okay, fine.
Okay.
1 minute. Okay, in this page, okay, as I told you, right, the page, once you click on the start building, if you see different page, probably you should be taking care here the actions. In the actions, probably you can change the role. You should have to change the role. The role should be the admin role. If it is app engine or something else, change it to admin role. That must be needed. Okay. And if you are clicking on the managing your PDI, just click here. Okay, that okay. These useful links I will tell you once you get familiar with other stuff. And you click on actions. So here you can release your instance also. You release your instance means what it can be released. Do you think it will be deleted your account? What happens? Release your instance means what is my instance ma here? What's my instance? What's my instance here? Tell me, buddy, what my instance?
Yeah, that Dev on
Whatever you
on the
see,
plan.
this should be your instance, correct? This should be your
Yes.
instance. So if you
Yes.
click here, no, the instance, whatever you got, you are releasing it. Means anyhow, you don't need this, probably you are releasing it. Again, you can be requested the new instance. Okay, remove the data. Remove the data means, for example, when I landed on the page of our service now, for example, everybody did hear the demo too, by the way. There I was talking about the incident, if you remember. Did you guys remember the incident, for example?
Yes.
So
Yes.
where did I search it out? Maybe I did search
All
somewhere in the all,
All
and here
and
in the
once.
filter, I did search it out, correct? When I say incident, I might be getting the options related to the incident. Okay, what are all this? I will be introduced. So I'll go to the all. All means the all incidents which are related to this instance. So whenever you get login, fresh fresh one, like fresh instance, you will be seeing some data. Some data means by defaultly ServiceNow gives you some demo data here. Means here some data will be there. Data is nothing but this. Okay, this is one data. This is one data. This is one data. So if you wanted to be remove the data, whichever giving by the ServiceNow, usually that can be calling as foundational data or demo data. If you don't want to keep those data, probably what you do, you will be remove the demo data. Demo data in anywhere, any topic, not only the incidents. Wherever the service now by defaultly gives you the data, there it will be removed. Usually In the real time, you will be consisting initially, but most of the times you will be removed, because in the real time it should be consisting the data related to your organizations only. So remove the data. Next, reset and wipe the instance. What happens? What do you think? Reset. Reset the instance and wipe the instance. Means what? It's
Uh,
general word, no?
if we use anything like favorites, anything we kept now, we can reset them like that.
For example, okay, partially, it's okay. So for example, here I have, since almost 2 weeks, couple of weeks, I'm utilizing this instance. Maybe some configuration I had created. For example, let me go to our syllabus. Do you see anywhere syllabus? Yeah. For example, this is the syllabus. Syllabus is nothing but your configurations, whatever you are going to be learn it. Na? For example, those configurations. Let's assume, let me push on like development part, maybe chapter 2. For example, some one of the topic is there. What is the topic? Client scripts. Okay. If you type it here, the name with client scripts, na, go to the all, just to type client script, whatever it is there, client scripts. Do you see the topic? Whatever, whatever I did search means configuration. Do you see that? Maybe here also you will be seeing, and here only client script, here something called catalog client script. For example, I did open it. Okay, I did open it. Okay, after opening it, here I did create some configurations, maybe for some requirement. So by defaultly, some configurations already will be there. And extra configurations I did create it, which is not giving by the service now. From my end, I have created some configurations. And if you go here, if you want, if I click here, the reset and wipe instance, the work, the task, okay, the stories, for example, whatever I did work on so far, that will be erased. So that is called reset and wipe instance. Means again it gives you the fresh instance. So make sure, don't ever check this, click on it. If not, it will be erase your all the data. Data is nothing but your configurations. Any configuration will be gone. Okay. Then view history. What is view history, ma? View history. Something I did updated. When I did updated. Okay. Some password resets when I did it. For example, if I did it. So how many times I resetted the instance? Some plugins. What is plugin? I will tell you, like it's technical term. So the history of your instance can be consisting here. Okay. This page indicates this from the actions level. So don't ever perform the actions related to reset or release the instance. Again, it may take some time to be give you the fresh instance. Okay. But I'm just discussing the part of it, general stuff for you, for information. Okay, ma?
So if you do really, sorry.
Come
So if
again.
you do release instance, it will give the new instance, right?
It don't
So
give you
the con
it don't give you again, it will be asking here request for the instance.
so it's the same instance which we
No,
configured our okay.
no. So for example, what's my instance here? This is my instance, kada? Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
For example, if I go here, release the instance,
Mm-hmm.
again you will see the option called here request instance. Means
Okay.
from the scratch. While you are requesting, you will be seeing other instance, not this, not
Okay.
this.
So all the work you done in the previous instance will be gone, right?
When it is gone, that will be gone.
Okay. So there is no, I mean, we can't retrieve or do anything
We
to get
can't.
back the instance.
We
Okay.
can't.
So at the real time also it works like same, right?
No. In the real time, usually you don't do activities, all this, point number one.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
because that is the official sites. You're not the right
Mhm.
person to release it because you're procuring the licenses that will give you the proper structure. It's not something like this. You're not the right person to do all these things. Moreover,
Okay.
in the real time, whatever the work you are doing it, always you will be keeping somewhere. You will be tracking somewhere. Always in the real time, you'll be consisting multiple instances. The process I will tell you when I'm discussing about the SDLC, software development lifecycle, the time I will tell you how many instances you will be utilized in your organization generally, and what instance URL can be utilized for the end users. As a
Okay.
developer, what we use it. As employees, other persons, what they use it. Those things will be discussed. Not now. Okay. So this is
Okay.
general stuff. Okay.